Imagine buying a modern car and finding out it has a ticking time bomb under the hood that could cost you $5,000 to fix out of warranty. This is not just bad luck. This is a known engineering failure affecting millions of drivers on American roads right now. Before we expose the truth, drop a comment right now telling me what car you drive, because by the end of this video, you will know if you are at risk. Let us dive in. Welcome back to the channel where we dig into the hard truths of automotive ownership. Today, we are dedicating this entire video to answering a viewer question that highlights one of the most expensive, chronic car problems of the last decade. We are talking about the infamous CVT transmission failure, specifically in Nissan vehicles. We are going to explain why some CVTs are bulletproof, while others are catastrophic failures waiting to happen. You need to know exactly which manufacturer is behind the worst transmissions on the road and why nearly 100% of experts agree you should avoid them. I am going to break down the technical details, give you real-world examples with actual costs, and by the end, you will have a 3-step checklist to protect yourself from a $5,000 nightmare. Stay until the end because this information could literally save your next car purchase. Let us look at the facts that sparked this investigation. This builds on a question from a viewer named John, who owns a Nissan Altima with a CVT transmission. A modern Altima should easily last well over 150,000 miles with basic car maintenance. But at just 80,000 miles, his transmission failed completely. This is absolutely not an isolated incident. In the U.S. market, replacing a CVT in an Altima often costs between $4,000 and $6,000 at an independent auto repair shop, and even more at the dealership. That repair bill is sometimes more than the car is actually worth on the used market. To understand why John and thousands of others lost immense amounts of money, we need a quick history lesson. Companies like Nissan used to make incredible 5-speed automatic transmissions that were nearly indestructible. But like everyone else, they faced immense pressure from federal regulations to improve fuel economy standards. As they added more gears like 7-speed and 9-speed automatics, the complexity introduced more problems. Eventually, to squeeze out every last mile per gallon, they turned to the continuous variable transmission, or CVT. In theory, it is brilliant because it uses pulleys and a belt instead of fixed gears, keeping the engine at its optimal RPM for efficiency. But in practice, the metallurgy in early versions was terrible. While some manufacturers improved the technology, one manufacturer lagged severely behind. So who is making these failing units in Nissan cars? It is a company called JATCO. It stands for Japanese Automatic Transmission Company, and it is a subsidiary of Nissan. Based on my experience and polls of transmission experts across the industry, there is nearly 100% agreement that Nissan via JATCO makes the worst CVT transmissions out there. They have the most problems, they last the shortest amount of time, and they cost an awful lot of money to rebuild correctly. But before you relax, because you do not drive a Nissan, you need to listen carefully to this next part. JATCO does not just supply Nissan and Infiniti. Because they are a massive supplier, they have provided automatic transmissions to Mazda, Subaru, Suzuki, BMW, Land Rover, Hyundai, Jaguar, Renault, and even Chrysler. If you drive any of these brands, pause this video right now and comment which one you have, so we can talk about your specific risk level. Take Chrysler, for example. They had a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission in development that was way behind schedule. So as a last-minute fix, they decided to buy CVTs off the shelf from JATCO. They did not do the long-term research and development needed to integrate it perfectly. They just threw it in their cars, and consumers paid the price with chronic car problems. So are all CVTs garbage? Absolutely not. And this is where the smart money goes in the used car market. If you want reliability, you look at Toyota. Toyota makes their own CVT transmissions through a company they control called Aisin. They probably have the least amount of problems of any CVT on the market. Why is Toyota so much better? Because of the price. Toyota has been mass-producing CVTs for hybrid powertrains for over 2 decades now. In a hybrid, you need to blend input from a gasoline engine and an electric motor, and a CVT is perfect for that. Because the Prius has been on U.S. roads since 1997, Toyota has had over 25 years to refine the metallurgy and the software, while others were just buying cheap off-the-shelf solutions. Now here is the part that really matters to your wallet. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has received thousands of complaints about premature CVT failures in Nissan vehicles. We are talking about failures at 40,000 miles, 60,000 miles, 80,000 miles. These are not old, worn-out cars. These are relatively new vehicles that should be in their prime. When a CVT fails, the symptoms are terrifying. You might experience shuddering during acceleration. You might hear whining or grinding noises. The car might hesitate or refuse to accelerate. And once these symptoms start, the transmission is usually already damaged beyond a simple fix. At an independent shop, you are looking at $4,000 to $6,000. At a dealership, that number jumps to $7,000 or even $8,000 because they will only install factory parts with their markup. For many American families, that is a catastrophic expense that they simply cannot afford. And the worst part, many of these same Jatco CVT designs are still being installed in brand new vehicles on dealer lots right now as we speak. So if you are in the market for a car, how do you protect yourself from becoming another statistic? Here is your 3-step defense plan against bad transmissions, and I want you to screenshot this part. Step number 1, do your research on who actually manufactured the transmission in the specific year and model you are looking at. You can find this information in online forums on automotive websites and in service manuals. If you find it is made by Jatco, the Nissan affiliate, my professional advice is to walk away. Do not buy that car, because who wants a vehicle with a known weak point and the most expensive component of the drivetrain? Step number 2, prioritize brands with long engineering histories in CVT technology. Toyota and Honda have proven track records. Toyota, especially with their Aisin-built transmissions, has decades of real-world data showing reliability. We want boring transmissions that work, not exciting ones that fail. You want decades of engineering and testing backing up that purchase. Step number 3, if you already own a Nissan or any vehicle with a CVT, you must be religious about vehicle inspection and maintenance. Do not listen to lifetime fluid claims. Change that transmission fluid every 30,000 miles regardless of what the manual says. Use the correct specification fluid. And at the first sign of any symptom, shuddering, hesitation, strange noises, get it inspected immediately, because catching problems early can sometimes prevent total failure. This video started because a viewer asked a great question, and it exposed a problem affecting millions of drivers. So here's what I need from you. First, if this video helped you avoid an expensive mistake, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss future investigations like this. Second, drop a comment below telling me what car you drive or what car you are thinking about buying, and I will personally tell you if it has a Jatco CVT. Third, if you know someone shopping for a car right now, share this video with them, because this information could save them thousands of dollars. Next week, I am exposing the truth about extended warranties and whether they actually cover CVT failures. You will not want to miss that. I will see you in the next one.